What happens when fame and fortune collide with bad decisions? You get shocking stories of celebrities whose lives spiraled out of control, landing them behind bars. But how did they fall from grace? Let's uncover the jaw-dropping tales of 20 famous faces who are serving time today and the reasons they're not walking free. When fame meets bad decisions, celebs end up behind bars. Stick around till the end for the craziest twists. Number 1. Elizabeth Holmes. Elizabeth Holmes founded Theranos in 2003, promising revolutionary blood tests with a few drops of blood. She raised nearly $1 billion, but the technology failed to work. In 2018, she was charged with fraud. Convicted in 2022, Holmes is serving over 11 years in prison, starting May 2023 for defrauding investors and misleading the public. Number 2. Mel Hall. Mel Hall, a former MLB star, enjoyed a successful career on the field but committed heinous crimes off it. Arrested in 2007 for sexually assaulting minors, Hall was convicted in 2009 and sentenced to 45 years in prison. His celebrity status had masked his predatory behavior for years, leaving a dark legacy that overshadows his athletic achievements. Don't let me end up sharing a cell with these celebs. Hit that like button and subscribe. Your support is my get out of jail free card. Number 3. R. Kelly. R. Kelly's career came to an abrupt end when he was convicted of abuse and trafficking in 2021. The once celebrated R&B artist was sentenced to 30 years in prison, with his story serving as a harsh reminder of how fame can sometimes shield predators. Until justice finally catches up with them, Kelly's downfall exposed the devastating impact of his actions. Number 4. Tamara Lynn Sitch, Sunny. Once hailed as WWE's glamorous star Sunny, Tamara Lynn Sitch's legacy is now marred by tragedy. In 2022, she caused a fatal car crash while under the influence, a culmination of multiple DUI offenses. With a history of legal troubles, Sitch was sentenced to 17.5 years in prison, followed by probation. A sad end for a Hall of Famer who once captivated millions. Number 5. Todd and Julie Chrisley. Todd and Julie Chrisley, reality TV's once thriving power couple, saw everything crumble when their financial crimes were exposed. Convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion, Todd received 12 years behind bars, while Julie was sentenced to 7. Their case is a stark reminder that fame cannot protect anyone from the consequences of breaking the law, no matter how successful you may be. Number 6. Tory Lanez. Once a rising star in the music world, Tory Lanez saw his career come crashing down after his conviction for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in 2023. Despite denying the charges and attempting to discredit his victim, Lanez was sentenced to 10 years. His actions not only ruined lives, but destroyed a promising future in music. Number 7. Jen Shah. Jen Shah lived a luxurious life, dazzling fans on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. However, beneath the glitz, she was masterminding a massive scam targeting elderly victims. In 2022, she was sentenced to 6.5 years for her fraudulent schemes. Her deceitful lifestyle ultimately led to ruined lives and a tarnished public image. Number 8. Ryan Grantham. Ryan Grantham's tragic fall from fame shocked the entertainment world. The young actor, once full of promise, shocked everyone when he murdered his mother in 2020. After planning even more violent acts, he turned himself in and was sentenced to life in prison. His descent from a rising Hollywood star to a convicted killer left many questioning how things could go so horribly wrong. Number 9. Amy Locane. Known for Melrose Place, Amy Locane saw her career abruptly end following a fatal DUI crash in 2010. The crash killed an innocent woman, and although she initially received a short sentence, public outrage led to harsher penalties. Locane's repeated court battles have become a cautionary tale about the consequences of drinking and driving. Number 10. Ian Watkins. Ian Watkins, the charismatic frontman of Lost Prophets, shocked the world when he was convicted of abusing minors in 2013. The once beloved rock star was sentenced to 29 years, and his case exposed the horrifying darkness behind his public persona. His actions left his fans, bandmates, and the music industry reeling from the betrayal. Number 11, Gary Glitter. Once beloved glam rock icon Gary Glitter now lives in disgrace after multiple convictions for abusing minors. His musical legacy was shattered by these crimes, and despite a brief parole release in 2023, his return to prison for parole violations cemented his tragic fall from fame. Glitter's actions are a dark reminder of the cost of predatory behavior. Number 12, Michael Jace. Michael Jace, best known for his role in The Shield, saw his career end in shocking violence. In 2014, he murdered his wife in a fit of rage. The horrific act led to a 40-year prison sentence in 2016, wiping out his career and personal life. Jace's tragic story is a painful reminder of the unpredictable consequences that unchecked emotions and violence can bring to a person's life. Number 13, Suge Knight. Once the powerful figurehead of Death Row Records, Suge Knight's empire crumbled after a fatal hit-and-run in 2015. Knight's violent actions led to a 28-year prison sentence for manslaughter, ending his reign in the hip-hop world. His downfall serves as a stark illustration of the dangers of unchecked power and violence, leaving behind a legacy tainted by crime and tragedy in the entertainment industry. Number 14, Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic, the wild and controversial star of Tiger King, became notorious not just for his eccentric behavior, but for his criminal actions. Convicted of animal abuse and a murder-for-hire plot, Exotic was sentenced to 21 years in prison in 2020. His life, once full of chaos and scandal, now stands as a cautionary tale about the dangers of fame, crime, and betrayal in the world of reality television. Number 15, Danny Masterson. Actor Danny Masterson, beloved for his role in That 70s Show, faced a devastating fall from grace in 2023 when he was convicted of assault. The allegations, involving multiple women, led to a high-profile trial and a 30-year sentence. Masterson's case emphasizes the importance of accountability, regardless of celebrity status, in the pursuit of justice. Number 16, C-Murder. Corey Miller, aka C-Murder, was a hip-hop star with TRU, but in 2009, he was sentenced to life in prison for killing a teenager. While witnesses have since recanted their testimonies, claiming police coercion, his appeals have failed. C-Murder remains behind bars, his name now tied more to legal battles than his music career. Number 17, Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein, once a powerful Hollywood mogul, became infamous after multiple assault convictions. Sentenced to 23 years, his fall from grace ignited the Me Too movement, empowering countless survivors to come forward. Weinstein's story is a stark reminder of how abuse of power can be exposed, leading to long-awaited justice for victims worldwide. Number 18, Kid Creole. Nathaniel Glover, known as Kid Creole of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, once ruled the hip-hop scene. But in 2022, he was sentenced to 16 years for manslaughter. In a tragic altercation, Glover fatally stabbed a man he claimed made advances toward him. Though he argued self-defense, the court didn't agree. Once a music pioneer, Glover now faces years behind bars and a future of supervised release. Number 19, Josh Duggar. Josh Duggar, once the star of 19 Kids and Counting, faced controversy after admitting to inappropriate behavior toward minors. In 2021, he was convicted of possessing explicit material involving minors and sentenced to nearly 13 years in prison. Once a reality TV icon, Duggar's earliest release date is 2032, marking a shocking fall from grace. Number 20, Jared Fogle. Former Subway spokesperson Jared Fogle was convicted in 2015 for possessing explicit materials involving minors and crossing state lines for illegal conduct. He received a 15-year, 8-month sentence after a plea deal and is eligible for release in 2029. Fogle's once inspirational weight loss story became overshadowed by his deeply troubling crimes. From athletes to actors, these stories show how fame can't shield anyone from the consequences of their actions. Every name on this list is a stark reminder that choices matter. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content. We will see you in our next video.